Hey everybody, welcome to day one of the 14-day Shakeology Challenge. Today's going to be the hardest day because you're basically going to get started. Remember, this challenge is about results. It's just replacing one meal a day with Shakeology and working out at least 5 times a week. Now, unlike my other challenges, I'm not going to be on you as much about specifically what you're doing. All I want you to do is figure out your groove and do this for yourself for the next 2 weeks and see how you feel. Now, some people have found that drinking their Shakeology in the afternoon is better. I like that because it kills my cravings. You might want it in the morning if you're in a rush. Or if you're working with a group of people, you can get together, like at your workplace or after work at a gym or even at somebody's house, and kind of take turns. Say one person mixes it for your group one day, then another person mixes it another day. That'll help kind of keep you accountable for the whole 2 weeks. That's my job. That's what I'm going to be doing. I'm not going to be over your shoulder saying, what workout are you doing? When are you drinking it? What else are you eating? I'm going to be checking in every day to make sure that you're at least on track. Now with that, other than Shakeology, your meals are up to you. Your workouts are up to you. If you think that you're going to win this challenge by going for a walk around the block for 30 minutes and eating, one meal a day, that's not going to work. A lot of people think that eating too much is bad. I found it's the opposite. A lot of people in these challenges, they'll drink Shakeology once a day and then they'll have like a salad for another meal and that's it. And they wonder why they don't get results. You're going to be working out hard for the next 14 days. 10 of those days are going to be hard workouts. You can work out more if you want, but remember, one requirement's at least one rest day a week. So the most you're going to do is work out 12 times. 30 minutes minimum. You can either do aerobics or weight training. Now, if you're going to do aerobics, you need to make sure that it's high intensity interval type aerobics. Go to a class at your local gym. If you're going to be on a treadmill, make sure you pick the pace up and you jog. Don't just walk. If you're doing strength training like weightlifting or push-ups, that sort of thing, make sure you break a sweat. You're not going to burn as many calories as the people doing the aerobics, but you will still break a sweat. You're going to improve your lean muscle mass, and you especially need to make sure you eat. It's good to have your Shakeology either before or after you work out because it's got a good amount of protein and a good amount of carbs, specifically what you need, and you're going to be hungry. If you're going to go weight train, you need to weight train. Don't pick up something that you know you can do, knock out 12 reps of it, and say you're done. If you're not struggling by the 8th or 10th rep, you need to up your weights. I'm going to get more into some of these tips later on during the challenge. But as for day one, pick when you're going to drink and pick your workout. Now, food. Since I'm not watching you over your shoulder, you need to be sure you're logging your food. There are so many ways to do it. You can be high-tech and use your phone with myfitnesspal.com or dailyburn.com. They both have apps. They're both free to log your food. The nice thing is you punch in your food, it pulls up automatically all the stats, calories, fat, carbs, the whole deal. It's really easy to keep track. Then I can also check it. If you want to go old school, just go get a notebook. A little spiral bound deal or something like that. Books A Million also has a nice little food log. It's just a couple inches wide, about 6 inches long, and each page is a day. So you just log in breakfast, lunch, dinner. It doesn't do your calories for you, but you can get a good snapshot of what you're eating. If you should know by now what a good meal is. Okay, you might not need to focus on calories all that much. So make sure you're logging your food, buddy. And I want to see results at the end of this 14 days. I want to see good results. I want to see 5-6 pounds lost. I want to see 7 to 10 inches lost. I don't want someone to say, well, I lost 1.5 pounds and, half an inch off my waist or whatever. If you stick to this, you're going to see some good results. If you need me, get a hold of me anytime. Don't wait for me to contact you at the end of the day to say, hey, how'd everybody do? And you come back saying, well, I had a horrible day. I had Chinese food and we had a cook-in at lunch and I had 3 beers with dinner. Contact me at any time. You have my phone number. You have my email address. Utilize the Facebook page. That's what it's there for. If you're not on the Facebook page, let me know and we'll get you on it. That's where we go to talk about what everybody's doing, any problems, and any successes. I want you guys to post up that you did this great workout today, or in 4 or 5 days that you're already seeing results, that you have more energy, things like that. That brings me to my last point. if you're new to Shakeology or if you haven't done it for a while, you're going to get some pretty dramatic changes in your body. You're going to get more energy. You're going to have less cravings. You're going to feel better. You're going to feel tighter. I want you to write that down, okay? It's not a requirement for the challenge, but it's more for your benefit. Just get a little notebook or use your smartphone if you have one of those and just jot down at the end of the day, I felt more energized today. I didn't have as many cravings today. I only had 1 or 2 cups of coffee as opposed to 7 or 10 cups of coffee. All right?